Start after the ad break. But who is the anonymous gifter that gifted itself while I was not on? Hello? Thank you, I guess. Really appreciate it. Oh, finally the ads are done. Hi, welcome, 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 welcome. Let's see who's in tonight. Hi, happy Halloween. Hope your Halloween has been good. Or those who are in the future, your Halloween is over. Sorry, but you can have Halloween here. Hypnotic, hi. Thank you for your first redeem. Shane, good to see you also. Hi, welcome in. Tyjik, hope you're doing good. Oni, good to see you also. Waffle, hi. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Jay. Hope you're having a wonderful night/day. Angelic, good to see you. I do want coffee too. Christine, good to see you also. Hope you're doing super duper well. V3, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Ow! Happy Halloween! Thank you for the 95 bits, Jay. And we're starting off strong. Ollie, good to see you also. Let's see, did I miss anybody? I think I got everyone today. Hi Kenny. Hi, happy Halloween. Hope everyone's doing good. Yeah, today is Halloween. Thank you for the throw. Today is Halloween, which means that everyone has plans. There's very few people that I know that don't have plans today. Everyone that I've talked to has plans today. But you know who doesn't have a plan? I don't have a plan. Except this. We're gonna be doing this. We're gonna be doing this. Okay. Did he say hi to me? Yes, I did say hi, Oni. I appreciate it. I was going very fast. Ow! Ow. Loud throws today. Lynn, hi. Hope you're doing good also. Welcome in. Yes, today's Halloween. Did anyone do anything cool for Halloween? I know it's like one of those days where people are kind of busy. I know Dunn said that they wouldn't be able to make it because they had plans today. From what I remember from last night, I think a lot of people said that they were pretty busy today, which is pretty good. I just wanted to get on because I was just like, oh, we should do something. Well, I didn't know what to do at first, and I was just like, we could watch spooky videos and hang out. For those of you guys who don't really have plans today, we could do that for fun, and I think it'd be really cool. But yeah, hopefully that's like a good plan, and we can do something cool today. What is today? I kind of wish Halloween was on a Friday. That would have been nice. But it is a Thursday. It is what it is, I guess. Just gotta do what you gotta do. Going out to eat. Hopefully watch the stream after. No problem. I do want to mention though, only plan is chill here. Think more on if keeping my job is worth it, which is fair. Hopefully you resolve that sometime soon and everything goes well. That being said though, today is gonna be a pretty slow day. I can already tell. It's just, I know a lot of people are very busy. I myself have not really gotten much sleep today just because I was helping my parents with like a bunch of stuff. I did a little bit of like candy stuff earlier, which was kind of fun, giving out the candy like I said I would. Ended up giving out everything that I had, which is a little bit sad because I wish I had a little bit more candy kind of for myself right now, but I'm not gonna complain because everyone else was happy. So it is what it is. I worked night shift last night, got a few hours of sleep. In about 2 hours, had to go for another night shift. I am so sorry you had to go through that. Yeah, tonight's stream is gonna be pretty short. Nothing too crazy planned. We're just gonna be watching some videos on YouTube, some spooky videos. And overall, just like kind of relax on this spooky, scary Halloween night. Or at least for me, it's Halloween night. I know for some people, it might actually not be nighttime yet, or Halloween has already passed for you, which I'm sorry if it did. You have not much plans for Halloween, but you're giving out candy, which is good. No one at my work gave candy today. I wanted to fight someone. That is fair. But I hope that everyone's kind of had an okay time so far. Today was really busy. Had class since 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., which is crazy. Hopefully class wasn't too bad. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Damn. On a Halloween day, which I guess, you know, people don't really take days off for Halloween, but I mean, I think it's cool. But yeah, very casual day. Gonna be pretty slow, I'd say. Just gonna kind of hang out for a little bit. I'm expecting probably like, give or take, maybe short 2 to 3 hour stream. That's like the plan for me, probably. Lot shorter than usual, probably like a third of the time that we usually go for. But you know, I wasn't really expecting much today because, like I said, people are very busy. Also, today was going to be a day where I really just wanted to come on and kind of just hang out with the people who didn't really have a lot of plans today, because I know not everyone does. Ow! Thank you, Christine, for the throw. I appreciate it. Thank you for the throw redeem. I know a lot of people don't really have plans for Halloween, and so I wanted to start stream today and kind of hang out and kind of give you guys a chance to, talk to somebody about Halloween and how you're doing, especially since I personally have already been done with my Halloween plans. All I did was give out candy, and that was about it, which is good. Which is good. Did you have a lot of kiddos? We did. We actually had a lot of people today. So we kind of ran through our candy pretty quick, which is why I'm here at our regularly scheduled time. If I had a little bit more candy, probably would have delayed stream a little bit more, but we got it kind of figured out pretty quick. It'd be cool if Halloween was more celebrated here. Some people do, but not much. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, short stream. It's gonna be pretty rare. You keep working in order to do things for Saturday, so I'm happy to be here, which is good. I used to celebrate, but now I normally chill, which is good. I mean, that's fair. Sometimes Halloween, it's nice to just kind of relax at home, eat some candy, spend time with friends, family, do whatever you want to do, chill. Also, wanted to thank the anonymous gifter. I think I said this earlier, but I think I got blocked by an ad. I wanted to thank the anonymous gifter who gifted a sub while I wasn't online today. Don't know who it is. If you're here though, talking to you, I appreciate it. You did not have to. Thank you so much. We don't really celebrate Halloween here that much. That's fair. I know a lot of places Halloween isn't really celebrated. So I guess for you guys, it's like you don't really get the hype, which is fair. There isn't really that much hype, to be honest with you. For me, I feel like Halloween's that one holiday that like you either do it or you don't. Like you're either giving out candy or you're gonna go trick-or-treating yourself. That's about it. I've seen some like more students, I guess, kind of near like the college age side. They usually have like costume parties and stuff, or they like go to parties in costumes. Those are kind of cool. I've never really been to one of those myself, so I don't really have an opinion on that. But I mean, they're cool. So what can I say? Fury, there's a fat freaking fly buzzing around. It's gonna wake my kid. That's fair. Hopefully you catch it. I want to give out candy, but I live in an apartment and 99% of the people in my building are old, that's fair. I gotcha. I live in a very small town, like rural area. There's a lot of like kids and like parents and like, they kind of drive around and they like walk around the neighborhood and we give out candy and stuff. And so I was just kind of sitting outside. There was like a bunch of bugs because it hasn't gotten really like cold yet. It's getting colder, but it's not really cold yet. And so a lot of bugs. And so just kind of sitting out there. I was just waiting for people to come. It's because I didn't really bother to like dress up. I just had like a little, like the little pumpkin container thingy. And then all I did was kind of just sit there and we just kind of sat there and, I was just giving out candy and stuff. I'm gonna change my stream title because I don't know if we I don't know if we're gonna get to this media. I swear I might end up just talking the entire stream, which also is fine with me. Let's see any cool costumes. Yeah, there were some cool costumes. I like one child's costume. They did like a SpongeBob costume, but it wasn't like the SpongeBob costumes that you would like buy, like the big inflatable ones or something like that, like the ones you would buy like at a store. They did like a painting. It was like they like painted themselves to look like SpongeBob, which is really cool. I thought that was really interesting. I thought that was a really cool one. Another cool one I think I saw was someone who was dressed up as Mario, but like they did it really well. Like it wasn't one of those like cheap, like kind of just like online order costumes, but they actually like it looked like it was made from scratch, which is really cool. Really interesting. Saw a decent amount of stuff today, which is good, which is really good. What's your favorite candy? Oh, that's a great question. What is my favorite candy? I am what is my favorite candy? I have always been an M&M fan. Like I like candies that are like bite size, like very small bite size. And I particularly like chocolate because I've always been like a chocolatey person. And so those are always good. I like the ones without the peanuts in it though, because I'm not a big peanut fan, and a lot of people like the peanuts. It's not really me. I like M&Ms more personally. That's kind of more my style. I dressed my cat up as a flower. He hated every single second of it, and now he's ignoring me. Oh, my dog feels the same way. Like, I tried dressing him up today. I gave him like a little shirt, and little socks and little shoes, and he did not like it. He was just like, he was barking at me, and I was just like, you need to put your socks on because we're gonna have a very sockful day. And he was not having it. He's not having it. Zero, hi. Hope you're doing super well today. Welcome in. Happy Halloween. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, creative costumes are great. I love when people put in effort for costumes because it genuinely makes me happy, and because it's just like, you know, you're putting a lot of effort into what you do and you're having a good time, and it's like a good experience. It's like a good experience. I hate those online order costumes. It's literally just thin fabric with printed patterns and colors, and they sew it together so it fits you loosely and weirdly. Yeah, I don't like those costumes either because they're like very, very mass produced, and so a lot of times they don't fit super well. A lot of the quality isn't quite there. It's like, it's very, very roughly what you're kind of going for, I feel like, but give or take, like, you know, it probably isn't that good. It probably isn't that good. I would bark at you too. What do you mean by socks? Yeah, it's like those little like tiny socks. It's like meant for like your pets and stuff. I was trying to like dress him up. I thought it was gonna be really cute, but he did not like it. He did not like having socks on his feet. I put one on and he said, we're not putting the others on. Posted the picture of your cat in the Discord. Sounds good. I'll take a look at it after stream for sure. It takes 1 million treats to put clothes on my dog, which is true. I mean, if I had treats and I sat there and I fed it to my dog, he probably would have been fine. Probably would have been fine. But I didn't really want to give him treats because my dog's getting a little bit fat, a little bit overweight, as we've been feeding him a little bit more than we should be. He's also old, so he doesn't really work out and exercise as much as he should. So yeah, we're just trying not to feed him too many treats right now, because you know, weight's kind of an issue, and I'm worried about his health whenever he gets like very old, which he is very old. I love chocolate, but it gives you acne, so it doesn't really, or you don't really eat it that much, which is fair. I try not to eat too much chocolate. I think Halloween's one of those like few holidays where I am tempted to just consume more candy, just because it's kind of like the spirit of what we're kind of doing here. I'm just worried about consuming a lot of candy just because, like, you know, the weight gain's pretty crazy. I'm not really a big fan of the weight gain. So I've been trying to cut back on like candy, chocolate, all that kind of stuff in general. Let's see. Dogs and socks are so freaking cute. Exactly. Barely eat chocolate sometimes because sensitive teeth. Oh yeah, my mom has something similar. She has very sensitive teeth, so anytime she eats something like sweet, it apparently hurts her teeth. You know, I don't really have that issue, so I've never really understood it. And so, but she always explains that like when she bites into it, there's this like kind of pain whenever it's like way too sweet. So I guess I understand to an extent, just because I know somebody who kind of goes through something like pretty similar, if that makes any sense. Dogs and little boots are super cute. I know. I had like a little shirt for him. Now the thing about the shirt, he was actually really fine with it. You know, surprisingly, the shirt he was fine with. He was not very fine with the socks, but he was fine with the shirt. I don't know why. There was something about the shirt that he felt like it was okay. Bugs are eating me alive. I know there's so many bugs outside right now because it for some reason it's like some days where I live, some days it's like getting colder, but then other days it's still pretty like hot. And so some of the bugs haven't really started, like they're still kind of lingering around, you know? Cause you know like how when like the cold temperature kind of comes in, the bugs kind of dissipate a little bit because it's like a little bit too cold for them. It's not quite there yet. Another reason why I didn't want to go trick-or-treating too was because there's gonna be a lot of mosquitoes and stuff. I did not want to, you know, it was gonna be like, it's gonna be hot, sweaty, full of mosquitoes. I was not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of that. Phone Charm, happy Halloween. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. The only time I really eat chocolate in Halloween and Christmas, I don't really like it too much, but I'm craving it today. Exactly. This is like the perfect time for you to like binge a little bit of chocolate, just because it is the Halloween spirit to have a little bit of chocolate. That's about it, to be completely honest with you. I feel like most days I'm not really like a chocolatey fan. I'm gonna go now. Have fun, everyone. Have a good stream. Bye, Treat. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Hopefully your day goes well. I appreciate you sticking around for a little bit. Thanks so much. Or when you eat cold stuff like ice cream. Yeah, the cold stuff sensitivity is also something to deal with. Nikki, good to see you too. Welcome in. Hope you're doing super, super good. It's hard to explain because it's a sweet treat, but it's similar to when you bite into an ice cube or ice cream with your front teeth very slowly. Okay, that's a good explanation. Thanks for explaining. Only difference is instead of cold triggering the owie sensation, it's the influx of sugary content. So it's not to say sweet is painful. The teeth are more sensitive than it should be, which is good, which is fair. Secret, hi. Oh my gosh, it has been a long time. Hi, Secret. Hope you're doing well. Hey, where's your candy? I've already eaten it all, but it's good to see you, Secret. It has been a really, really long time. A little chocolate is an understatement for me. Yeah, I mean, I really tried to hold myself back from having a lot of chocolate, especially because today, like, most of the candy was supposed to be for other people. So I really didn't want to like have too much because I knew if I had too much, then like I would have like half the bowl before I even got to even give it out. So I had already made the decision that I wasn't gonna touch any of the what is it called? I wasn't gonna touch any of the chocolate or candy or anything like that today, and kind of just save it for what do you call it? Kind of just save it for the children that were going to do trick-or-treating outside in my neighborhood. That was kind of the play. Zoomy, hi, hope you're doing super good. Happy Halloween to you too. Thank you. Hope you're well. I appreciate it. Let's see. Eats treat. You are what you eat. You ate chocolate and I want chocolate. That's fair. That's fair. What's the worst chocolate to get when trick-or-treating? That's a hard one. I don't know. I am not a picky eater. So I guess, like, would you consider Reese's like chocolate? I'm not a big fan of Reese's because I don't like the peanut butter. I despise peanut butter. I'm not really my biggest like favorite. Not a peanut butter fan. So I guess for me personally, Reese's. But I know like that's different for everyone because some people really enjoy peanut butter and that's like completely fine with them. Hi Treat, I just got back from trick or treat. Welcome back. Hi Edit, hope you're doing good. Welcome in. Whoppers are such a depressing candy, like malted milk balls. Oh, wow. I actually know what you're talking about. You're talking about those little circle treats, right? Those little circle treats. Oh my God, Duns. Hi, guess who? Hi everyone. Happy Halloween to those who are celebrating. I thought you said you wouldn't be here today. I thought you said you wouldn't be here today. Welcome. Happy Halloween. Hope you're doing well. Hope your plans went well if you're still doing them. I want my treat. I miss your streams. Yeah, Secret. It's been a really long time. Thanks for being here, man. It's been a long time since we've last like chatted and stuff. What is it? 2 years now? Almost 2 years? Something like that. Hope everyone else is like doing good and stuff like that. Let's see. Worst one is chips. You know, it's not chocolate, but some houses used to give me chips instead of chocolate and you hated it. Yeah. So I've noticed that too. Some houses do give out more salty, kind of savory treats instead of your usual candy. When I say that, I mean in particular, there have been cases where I've went trick-or-treating whenever I was younger, and they used to give out like Lay's chips and stuff like that. I always thought that was a little weird personally. I feel like, you know, it's all about candy, particularly during this what is it called? During this holiday. So I never really understood the concept of like giving out like chips and stuff. But I guess some of my friends used to say that that's something that they really, really want. And so the reason that they kind of want something similar to that was they're not a fan of sweets, I think. So I guess that's like fair. I guess it kind of depends on the person. If that makes any sense at all. If that makes any sense at all, I think it kind of depends on the person. Let's see. I managed to make it, but I might not be here for long or just lurk the whole stream. Sounds good. No problem. Stream today is gonna be a little bit shorter than it's gonna be a little bit shorter than usual, just because it's mostly gonna be just chatting. Also because a lot of people are very, very busy at around this time, and so totally understandable. Hopefully you guys have amazing plans and you just like have a bunch of candy, a great time. If you don't have any plans for Halloween, hopefully you guys get some good sleep, good rest, hydrate, do whatever you need to do to have a good day in general. If you don't celebrate Halloween, because I know some people don't celebrate it. But yes, I got an apple once. I was so confused. Yeah, no, I've had that happen before. Surprisingly, the weirdest quote unquote fruit object that I've gotten during Halloween was actually a pear. Somebody gave me a pear whenever I was younger. It was really interesting. It was a pear. It was supposed to be like some type of healthy thing that they were going for. Didn't really understand it myself. You know, like I feel like as a child going out to trick-or-treating, I feel like a pear is like super weird, but you know, what do I know? What do I know and what can I say? Like, it is what it is, I guess. A pear is crazy. I think it's them trying to force you onto you. Oh no, I want them to eat healthier, which is fair. Yeah, I think a lot of parents try and do that. Kind of do like the whole like, oh, even though it's like Halloween and there's so much candy out there, here you go. I'm gonna be different, and I'm gonna hand you a pear because you know it's gonna be better for your teeth and it's gonna be healthy and you should eat it. And I get it, but it was really disappointing because I was just like, I was really expecting candy and I didn't get it, which is a shame. I'm glad you've been doing fine. I keep getting notification in Discord that you've been streaming a lot lately, so I was lucky enough that you're streaming in this moment. Hope you have a good stream. Thank you, Secret. I appreciate it. Yeah, it has been a really long time. 3 years, 4 months, and 19 days. That is crazy, Secret. 3 years almost, 3.5 years almost. That is insane. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. An old man in my neighborhood left out tomatoes he grew in his garden. He lived to regret it. I felt so bad for him. Oh no. Tomatoes an interesting one. I've yet to see anybody give out tomatoes. I know that's quite interesting. I know Halloween is about getting candy mostly, but anyone does the trick sometimes. I don't know. What is the whole concept between trick or treat? I know like people go trick or treating for candy, but like you mainly get the treat, the sweet treats. But what is the trick? What is the quote unquote trick? Is there like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like where did that come from? Where did that come from? I remember getting pins once. I treasured them for about 2 or so years, which is cool. That's like a unique one. That's a very, very unique one. I'm unfortunately going to go out for family, going all out, which is fair. I hope you have a great time. For me, all I did was just give out candy today. Nothing serious, nothing crazy. Just wanted to give out some candy because, haven't really done like kind of what's the word that I want to use? I haven't really done a lot of uh Halloween related stuff in the past few years because I have been going to school a lot whenever Halloween was happening. And I didn't really do much during school either because I was kind of busy with like my work. And so this is like the first year that I'm like really, really free to be able to do Halloween stuff. And I just gave out candy, which I feel like is enough. Okay, but kids already eat healthy year round as the expectation. You only get a week's worth of candy after Halloween, which is fair. That's just fair. That's a fair argument. I kind of agree with that personally. As a kid, I would prefer not to be eating healthy on Halloween. I just want a huge tub of candy. I think that's like, the best experience of Halloween is being able to get the candy and have it. I don't want nature's candy. I don't want fruits. Maybe grapes. I don't mind grapes. I think grapes are nice. But I'm not really looking forward to it like an apple, so please don't give that to me. I completely get it. Saw videos of children getting specifically potatoes in one house just because they wanted them. That's interesting. Huh. I would appreciate fruit. Honestly, I dislike candy most of the time. I'm a big grape person. I love grapes a lot. I think grapes are like liquid candy, but in like fruit shaped flavored. It's very cool. It's my favorite. Friend is doing the trick. If you don't give them treats, they will give you a trick, a jump scare. That's fair. It's like scaring them or pranks. Oh, okay. I was so thirsty, and I said to my friend Pookie, I am so thirsty, and he went to the next house, and we had water bottles, which is good. And thank you for the lurk, Hypnotic. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful lurk. I can't speak. Have a wonderful lurk tonight. Or morning. You can cover your friend's house on the inside with TP. Oh yeah, I remember when people used to do that. There was this one time I saw like these kids, they were egging a house, which was like kind of crazy now that I think about it. I remember seeing that whenever I was really young. Obviously I didn't join in because I was just like, I don't know these people, but it's just something that I was just kind of looking into. But when I was 7, I went to this house, got jump scared 3 times trying to get a piece of candy. All I got was an orange, which is super fair. I like when houses set up like these jump scare scenarios. Like, have you seen those videos where people will set up their like houses for Halloween, and they're just like, it's like a bunch of like jump scare scenarios and stuff. Super duper cool stuff. I think it's super, super unique. You don't typically see that. I feel like, yeah, I feel like you don't typically see that. People don't usually do that. So it's like kind of cool to be able to see something similar to that. I think it's unique. It's a cool idea. Kind of makes you have to work for your candy to an extent, which is really nice. It's really interesting. I remember when I was younger, a house went all out for decorations every year. I was like 7 and I was screaming at the stuff. I was so scared. That Kit Kat wasn't worth it, man. I mean, I feel like you come to appreciate it at some point when you get a little bit older, how much effort kind of goes into that. It also creates memories because I feel like the more scared you are, the more likely you're gonna remember that event. And so it probably, like, I feel like it was a very defining moment in a lot of people's lives, getting scared at a really, really nice, house that had put a lot of work in their decorations and stuff. I personally feel like that's like a thing, but what do I know? Maybe I'm just wrong. Who knows? Kind of just depends. Let's see. I never trick-or-treated ever. They don't do that at your place. Yeah, I've heard that a lot of locations don't do trick-or-treating or just Halloween in general. I think that's really sad because Halloween's one of those holidays, and I've said this before, that I think it's really unique because it's a very community engaged holiday. Because a lot of it requires you to go out of your house and like meet other people and obviously receive candy from them. Or if you're giving out candy, you're meeting a lot of people around your neighborhood, even maybe people who you've never really seen before because you never really had the chance to talk to them. It's a very nice holiday in the sense of like, it actively pushes people to go out there and do stuff and meet new people and stuff during the whole event, which is cool. which is cool. It gives you like a sense of community, you know, especially if you live in the area. It's like you get to know more people, which is always like a good thing. And so I think it's pretty sad that some people don't celebrate it because it's not really like a culture thing where they live at. You know, I met some of my neighbors through trick-or-treating over the years, and they are such wonderful people. Such wonderful people. Whenever I was in that like whole car crash situation that I talked about like a year ago, a lot of them helped out with that whole situation just because we kind of know each other and we kind of live near each other. It was kind of like a community, which is very nice. I saw a simple one where there was bowls of candies for the kids and a cooler for the adults, but it was just a guy hiding in there jump scaring the adults. That's so fair. I think that's funny though, because like as much as I like saying like, oh, you could jump scare some of like the kids, I do think that like jump scaring kids sometimes can go a little bit too far, if that makes any sense, potentially. But you know, just being able to like jump scare the adults, that's always like a interesting and I think that's interesting. I think that's cool. I think that works perfectly. Let's see. My memory was screaming at my mom from the street to come back to me because I didn't want to go to the house. Yeah, you know, I had something very similar where my parents would never go with me whenever I would trick or treat. They would kind of like sit in the car because we used to drive around when we trick-or-treated because my parents were like worried about because like you know you've heard like stories where things can go wrong when you're like outside, especially in like the dark. And so we kind of did more of like the driving around trick-or-treating where we would go like house to house, but it would be like in a car. But they would never want to come because, you know, obviously they're still like driving and stuff and they don't want to get out of the car and it's like too much work. And so usually I would go by myself and they would just like watch me just to make sure like I'm safe and all that stuff. And well, I mean, there've been times where I've been a little bit too scared to like go to a house. And so, yeah, I mean, I feel like it happens quite a lot, especially when they put such good decorations, at like some of these houses and places. Really freaky, especially whenever I was younger. I couldn't really tell like what something was, and so I would just freak out. Thank you for the redeem. I appreciate it. Hopefully it's not too loud, guys. Hi God, good to see you too. Alex loves VTubers. Hi, hope you're doing also well. Mira, good to see you tonight too. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Happy Halloween to all those who are just coming into the stream right now. Hope your Halloween is going super duper well and you're gonna have a wonderful time. I appreciate it. Does anyone else go to haunted houses? Some of my family does, but it's a big no-no for me. You know, my high school used to do something where they would change the entire school into like a huge haunted hallway. So my old high school used to be like this huge loop. Romar, hi, happy Halloween. It used to be a huge loop and they would make the entire school like a haunted hallway. And so you would pay like, I think it was like $3 and you would go through like the entire haunted hallway. Like you would go through the entire thing with like a small group of people. And there was this like one part where, so they took like chainsaws. Like, so the gym teachers would dress up in like these costumes and they would take chainsaws and they would take the chains off of the chainsaws, right? And there was this one part where they would take you outside of the school, right? And they would lead you to a school bus. Like it was one of those like older school buses parked behind like the school. And so they would lead you inside and you would all like sit down in the school bus and it was like pitch dark with only like 1 or 2 flashlights. And one of the teachers would tell like this story about like, you know, how like there was this murder here and the chainsaw people are gonna come out. It was something crazy. And then you could hear like the chainsaws being revved up in like the forest beside like the school that we were at. And then they would run out like the gym teachers would run out with the chainsaws, right? Like at the bus from like fairly far away, and everyone had to scramble outside of the bus, and you had to run back to like the gym because it was like connected to the gym. And so that was super cool. I remember having something like that like in my high school. It was a really cool experience. I really wish I could experience it again, but obviously like it's been years since I've been to that school. But it would be cool. It would be cool. But yeah, I am also missing a lot of messages, so I'm gonna go back for them. Sorry. In Halloween, we just clean our family graveyard and light a candle, something like that, which is fair. I gotcha. I've gone, but I'm a scaredy cat, so I always attach to someone. So at a 13th floor, I let one of the actors feed me a gummy bear while terrified, which is really cool. Which is really, really cool. And you used to do the car thing too, Mira. Yeah, I used to do it a lot. My parents did not want to come out of the car just because like they didn't really care for Halloween, to be completely honest. I don't know. For me, I feel like they were just like lazy. They just didn't want to come out. They just kind of wanted me to just like do my own thing, which is fair. But I mean, I was kind of young and I was a little bit worried. It is what it is. It is what it is though. Let's see. Hi, Sakura. I appreciate it. Yeah, someone gifted a sub earlier. I don't know who it was, but this was before stream, so I appreciate it once again. I just wanted to say it. And when I seen the Saint house this year, I was low-key really scared. I'm 14. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, also, I'm actually gonna... Okay, so there is something I do want to mention. Give me 1 second. Boom. There is something that I do want to mention. I've added in new rules to the rules in my About page. Definitely go check them out if you can. There are certain things that I've added that I have realized that I should have added before. It just like makes it a little bit easier for me in general. Let's see. Hi God, hope you're doing good. Welcome in. Hi. Girl, just got home from your trip, missed Halloween and everything. That is so sad. I am so sorry you had to go through that. Sorry, Treat, gotta go. Yep, no problem. I appreciate it. Nowadays, I just want to dress as Art the Clown and scare people. Oh yeah, I feel like for me, is there any particular what's the word that I want to use? Is there any particular costume that you want to do at some point in your life that you haven't had the chance to do? For me, I feel like in particular, whenever I was younger, I really wanted to dress up as Sonic for some reason. I used to be a very big Sonic fan whenever I was younger. I wanted to dress up as Sonic, but I could never really find like costumes for that. And so whenever I was older, I kind of just wanted to like do that, if that makes any sense. And so I don't know, I feel like at some point I'll get to it. Won't happen again, no problem. I appreciate it. Art the Clown is main goal for costumes in the future or as a cosplay, which is super cool. See, cosplay is like so interesting too, because I have like a lot of respect for people who just like do cosplay in general. I feel like cosplay is difficult, like so difficult to do if you think about it, because like, you know, like a lot of times they make a lot of their props by themselves, like in their own free time. You know, I think a lot of times there is like a lot of effort that like cosplayers put in to make sure like their stuff looks and feels authentic. And so, and a lot of times it costs a lot of money. From what I remember, cosplays like cost a lot of money if you're like really serious about it. A lot of money. I'll cosplay Ghostface. Oh, dude, I want to get into cosplaying so badly. I do have to go to the stream. Have a nice stream. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful time. Thanks for sticking around for a little bit. Hope everything you need to do goes super duper well. With that being said, I need to go check on something real quick. I apologize. Let's see. That looks good. There we go. Okay, sorry. It was a very quick tab out. Very quick tab out. Hello. Hope you're doing good. Happy Halloween. If you do celebrate Halloween. If you don't celebrate Halloween, happy Halloween from the, you know, from somewhere that actually celebrates it, kinda. Tree, how are you? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. I'm having a wonderful Halloween day. I was able to sit down and give out gifts, or not gifts, but candy to a bunch of people. It's been a good night so far. Very casual, very chill. Happy time. Outside of that though, nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. I see a cosplay wig cost like $500 and was like, oh yeah. Yeah, like cosplay wigs and just like cosplay materials in general are so freaking expensive. And honestly, power to them, because I've seen some crazy stuff that they're able to do with cosplays and stuff. Amazing, like genuinely amazing what they can do. Especially for those who make their own props and stuff. Like, okay, so like, for example, I don't know if you guys know about this one, but do you know about that cosplay that someone did? I think it was on like it was a Five Nights at Freddy's cosplay, and it was like Springtrap or something like that. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but it was like a hyper realistic like Springtrap kind of like cosplay. I saw it. It must have been like some convention or something. I don't know off the top of my head what it was, but it was this a really cool cosplay. I saw it on TikTok, and I think it's been a pretty long time, but it was really cool. Like I genuinely thought that was like amazing. Like, how do you even do that? You know, like how do you even make something like that? You know, I just remember seeing it, and in my head I was just like, oh my goodness, like that is such an amazing cosplay. Like, how did you even, you know, how did you even get the inspiration to like sit down and like make all the props and stuff for this? It was so cool. I think I know what you are talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best after stream to try and find this very video that I'm talking about, because I think I have it favorited on my TikTok account, because that's where I saw it. But it did trend for a while because of how well it was made. So I do think that I can find it, but I will have to check. I'm not sure. Five Nights at Freddy's cosplayers are always so talented. Oh, so many cosplayers are just talented in general. Oh my gosh, I've seen such wonderful and amazing cosplays. It makes me so like, I am someone who, I don't think I would ever really go to cons. I feel like there's too many people at cons, and I'm just not really like a people kind of person. Like, I don't really like crowds and stuff. I just really like the technical skill and the thought that people put into like cosplays. I think it's so interesting and so amazing that somebody can do something like that because of their like passion and love for a very specific character in whatever like game or show that they're like trying to cosplay. I think it's so cool. I think it's so interesting and so cool. You know, I do want to go to a con at some point in my life just to see like cool cosplays, but I'm not gonna stress out over it because, like I said, not really like a crowd person. I don't really know like the etiquette and stuff also for going to these cons and stuff. So it makes me a little bit worried occasionally. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Hi, Waffle. Hope you're doing well. Cosplays have the talent I wish I had. I agree. They have so much talent. And look at me. I just sit here. I guess technically I am cosplaying. You want to think about me like this? Technically, I am cosplaying. I'm cosplaying right now, technically, but it's not physical cosplay, it's digital. Okay, sorry, but yeah, I think it's really cool. Lack the confidence to do something like that, which is really true. It makes me glad most of my friends cosplay for fun. They spend so much money and time on it. It's so lovely to see the results. I completely agree. There's a lot of passion that I think that goes into cosplay, and it's such a beautiful thing to see. You know, like they have such passion for like the characters that they love. They want to bring it into like, you know, real life and kind of do put their best effort forward to make it come true. You know, I think it would be so cool. The meat grinder, hi, hope you're doing well. Welcome in, happy Halloween. Sorry, my chat's being a little bit slow right now. Long story short, I was on vacation and the hotel, there was a cosplay event and I saw all these costumes from anime to Star Wars, and I was so scared because I was in the elevator with some weird guy. He didn't say anything to me, but the vibe was off for sure. That's fair. I have heard that there is like things that happen at places like these which can get a little bit spicy and saucy. It's not good, I've also heard. You know, I don't really know too much on it, so I guess it's hard to like comment on it, if that makes any sense. Oh my god, Treat, you should cosplay your model one day. I should, shouldn't I? That would be cool. Bro, cosplayers have confidence in going out like while I just sit here on your bed, which is super cool. I mean, I totally understand too, because like cosplayers, you know, you have to be in front of so many people, and like a lot of times, don't you, like once you go to like, oh, I'm having internet issues right now. Give me 1 second. Sorry guys. Very weird internet issues. Don't people who go to like, who do cosplays and stuff, a lot of people like will take pictures and stuff of them, right? And so like that part scares me, because I'm just like, you know, I don't like when people take pictures of me. I don't know why. It makes me nervous. I'm just like, do I look good? Like, I feel like you know, pictures scare me to an extent. Thank you for the capybara redeem. Darling Divine, good to see you tonight too. Happy Halloween. Hope your Halloween's going super well. Sorry if I'm a little bit loud, or if I'm a little bit more energetic than usual. I had a really good day. I didn't really have a nap, so like my second win has kind of kicked in. Also, I was giving out candy earlier and it made my day, because I saw like how much like all the people were enjoying Halloween, and it was like really making me happy. So I'm kind of like tired, half tired, half in a second win state, and then half like just happy in general because of what I did today for Halloween, which is really good. And thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. Can you say trick or treat, Ren? I will say trick or treat. Hi, trick or treat, trick or treat. Trick or treat, guys, trick or treat. Trick or treat. Ow! I give you a treat. Thank you, darling Divine. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. I was so scared the first time I went to cosplay event, or went to cosplay to at an event. That's super fair. Thank you very much for the 100 bits. Have a nice lurk. I appreciate it. Hello everyone. Happy Halloween, y'all. Sorry I didn't get back to you, Ren, but understood we can message more post-stream. No problem. No problem. If you're busy, you're busy. Things happen. Like I said before. I just wanted to send you a message, just like kind of check in and on everything, because I know like last night I did a lot of writing, I did a lot of planning, and I did a lot of like, you know, thinking and getting stuff kind of like organized, since you know, I do want to take this a little bit seriously going forward. But like I said, there's no stress. I'm very like chill about most things. I don't care. But yeah, no, it's good to hear from you. Hope you're having a wonderful what's the word that I want to use? Wonderful Halloween holiday. Wonderful Halloween holiday so far. Got cool plans, you know, a lot of people have cool plans. And so I hope your plans are going super duper well. Yes, have a nice lurk. Thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate it. And thank you for all the redeems, guys. I appreciate it too. I love my soundbite redeems. We're gonna switch things up. I'm gonna switch out all my soundbite redeems at some point, and we're gonna change it to something different one day. And we're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna see how it goes. I mean, you know, I should mix things up. You know, kind of put my hand in the pot, kind of twirl things around for a little bit. Pedro, pay. Why though? What would you change it to? I don't know. So it would be cool to maybe sit down and like think about like kind of new sound effects, and then we can like rotate like a bunch out, kind of make it feel like a little new. There are some that I do want to keep, but then I might rotate out some of the longer ones. Because some of them I feel like are a little bit too long. Like there's one specifically I have in mind. I think most people know exactly the one that I'm talking about. Y'all, I have to get ready for work. Have a fun and safe Halloween. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Enjoy stream. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. You're not gonna miss too much tonight. Like I said before, tonight's stream is gonna be a little bit on the shorter end of things. You know, didn't really get too much rest today because I had a lot going on. I couldn't really nap because I was also giving out candy. And so it's a little bit of a busy day for me today. I was a little bit tired also. So, you know, we're just gonna chat, kind of continue chatting, having a good time, and then at some point I will at some point, I don't know when, but at some point I will probably wind down for the night and then probably you know, go do something interesting for the rest of the Halloween night, as you all should too, which would be really cool. But hopefully work goes well. Hopefully it's nothing crazy. I really appreciate it though. Missed your treat. Hope I'll be able to see you. Have a nice, good rest. I appreciate it. We're not really ending stream yet though. But I appreciate it, Secret. Have a wonderful day if you need to go. And happy Halloween. I know you don't celebrate it, but still, happy Halloween. Hope you're doing great. You forgot how you had candy? You should eat some candy. You know, I'm not trying to bait you into eating candy because like a lot of people, you know, can't have a lot of candy because like teeth stuff or maybe something else. I don't know. But I hope you enjoy your candy haul if possible. How to dodge the trick-or-treaters on your way to therapy today. I see. Cavity promoter. Cavity promoter. That's me. I'm the cavity promoter. I like candy because I feel like I never have like issues with like sugar and cavities and stuff. Yoshi, good to see you. Happy Halloween. Thanks for checking in. Hope your Halloween's going good. I appreciate it. Yeah, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, everyone. For everyone just coming in, even those who are lurking, hi. Hope you're having a happy Halloween. I appreciate it. It really does mean a lot. You having a good time? You don't have to answer. Just answer in your head. Hope you're having a good time. Hello. Kedum. Or Kedum? Kedum? It has been a little bit. Happy Halloween. Hope you're doing good. Oh, let me stretch real quick. Sorry, my chat's a little bit slow today. I think my computer in general has been pretty slow today for some reason. Really weird. Really weird. Not sure why today my computer has been a little bit slow. Maybe it's giving me a sign. It's your birthday, someone said in chat. Happy birthday. It's your Halloween and also birthday. Hello. Hope you're doing good. We do appreciate you lurkers. Yep, definitely. If you're lurking, that means that you're doing something important and you just have the stream in the background, and I appreciate it because it does mean a lot. I'm very flattered that you enjoy lurking in my channel. I'll do that right now. I need energy to keep working in keychains, which is super fair. Hope you enjoy your candy for today. Restart time. Restart time? Restart time. What's that? Never had cavities before either, at least not after being a toddler, but I sort of stopped enjoying the really sweet candies at some point, which is a shame because Kit Kats were my favorite. I agree. I really like the particular Kit Kats, the green tea Kit Kats. Those were really good. For some reason, they feel, what's the word that I want to use? They feel less, it's like, it's less sweet to me. I don't know why, it's really weird, but they feel less sweet to me, and I always enjoy them so much more than some other types of candies. And so I'm like, I don't know, it's one of those like kind of situations where I actually really like them. But also I feel like for green tea candies in general, I'm a huge fan of them. I don't know why. Because it's funny because I don't really drink that much green tea. Like I think green tea for me is like very whatever. It's good. It's very good, but it's not my favorite. but then the candies taste great. I don't know what it is about some of the candies that are green tea flavored. Makes me so like incredibly happy. It's really good. It's really good. You can't get them easily in the US. That's super fair. That's super fair. Happy Halloween to everyone just coming in. I agree. Happy Halloween. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful night so far. Green tea is a little bitter, so it balances out the sweetness. My country accent was coming in there. I was about to say balances the sweetness, but yeah. I totally get you. I totally get you. No, for sure. I think that does play like a huge role into why I appreciate green tea candy so much, because it is really good. It is really good. I think it's not bitter if you brew it properly. See, here's the thing. I've never had like really good green tea before. The most that I've had in terms of green tea are just like the very casual, like, you know, you go to like an Asian supermarket and then like they'll have like a tea aisle and there's like a bunch of brands of tea, and then you just kind of pick out like, you know, the one brand that you think like, you know, has like a pretty box, and then it's, you know, because you know, I'm the type of person that just kind of, I just purchase things, and so whatever looks pretty, that's what I purchase because I like the aesthetic of it. Hi Starny, welcome in. How's your morning or afternoon? I guess it is technically noon right now. Yeah, how's your day been so far? I know you said that you don't really celebrate Halloween, but do you have any cool plans at least to kind of, you know, celebrate the Halloween season? Maybe, you know, have some candy or something. That'd be cool. Oh, you just got out of bed. That's super fair. That's super fair. That's fair. You burn most teas if you brew it with fully boiling water, which is true, actually. Very true. Happy Halloween. Sorry for the ad break. Oh my god. I forgot that there was an ad break. No, I should have mentioned it. I'm sorry. For those who are subbies, if you have subs, gift subs, turbo, etc., you have been spared as always from our ad jail experience. Hopefully that makes you feel a little special. For those who are currently in the ad break, they cannot hear me right now, but I hope you enjoy your ad break. Hope, you know, I'm wishing you good ads for today. Good Halloween ads, because I've been seeing some Halloween ads. So yeah, it'll be really cool. Rip those in ad jail. Well, if you don't see any, you have been spared. You have been spared. Thanks for sticking with us through the ads, non-subbies. We appreciate you. I agree. Thanks so much. Yet you are free. Melody, good to see you. Happy Halloween. Hope you're doing good. I hope your Halloween is doing absolutely wonderful. Sorry, I'm very hyper right now. I had such a wonderful day today. Like there's so many things that we've done or that I've done today personally that has made me very happy. So first of all, I was able to give out candy today. I've been wanting to do that for such a long time. I've mentioned it before on stream already, but I finally was able to give out candy to a bunch of kids. It was really cool. They really enjoyed it. I was really happy. I talked to a lot of parents. They were super cool. And so we all had like a really good time. I also spent a lot of time with Tajik today playing a new game that he recommended to me. It's like a roguelike game. It's made from the same people who made the Dead Cell, a game called Dead Cells or something like that. Really fun. It was a co-op multiplayer game. Spent like 2-3 hours with Tajik playing that in my free time. It was really cool. You know, I don't really get to spend a lot of time with him playing games because recently I've been streaming a lot more, and so, you know, it was very cool. I also did not take a nap, which means that I am in my second win period of my kind of awakefulness, and so a little bit more hyper than usual, which, you know, you probably can notice. Talking a little bit more upbeat, just because like it hasn't really kicked in yet that I'm tired. At some point it's gonna kick in and I'm gonna fall over. And also welcome back everyone from the ad break. I completely forgot that there was an ad break, to be completely honest with you. But welcome back. I appreciate your patience as always. It really does mean a lot. Do streamers know when ads are running? Yes, we get warnings about 3 minutes before the ads are about to start, surprisingly. And so, yes, we actually do. We get a small little warning that says, okay, ads are about to start. And then we also get a little bit of a tracker to see like how long the ads are gonna run for. So yeah, we usually do know. Jerry missed a bit. A few non-subbies, you were safe for now. Yes. I really love that fish. Makes you happy. Fish. Oh, you're talking about the little guy down there. Yeah. I like him too. He's really cool. I ain't nothing for it. Just got back from Hobby Lobby. Oh, I got you. Hope you enjoyed your experience there. It's been a really long time since I've been to Hobby Lobby. For some reason, my model just stopped working. I just realized I have heartburn for some reason. Must have been something I eat. What did I eat today? That's weird. Should get a Tums later. Hopefully that's not too bad. You're under the sun right now. Oh, gotcha. Thank you for the Fishman redeem. Hopefully it's, you don't get sunburnt. I get sunburnt really easily. Every time I go to the beach, every time I'm under the sun for too long, I get sunburnt really easily. I'm kind of worried and scared of getting sunburnt nowadays because it's like the worst experience when you're literally peeling, you're like shedding skin. Not my favorite. But yeah, welcome back everyone who is in ads. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for your patience as always. I was just kind of yapping, but not about much. You know how it is. Just a lot of yaps. A lot of yaps. Thank you for the lurk duns. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for stopping by when you said that you probably couldn't. It does mean a lot. Yeah, very, very nice day. Had a lot going on, but I was able to kind of celebrate a little bit of the Halloween spirit by giving out candy to people who really, really wanted it. Sadly, I was not able to dress up. Really sucks. Just because I didn't really have the capacity nor time to kind of source a costume to go for. And so I was just some regular dude, on the street giving out candy. That was my goal for today. Just some random dude in shorts and in a tank top giving out candy to the kids of my neighborhood, talking with their parents because I had nothing else to do. And I'm a big yapper and I yap to their parents because for some reason old people yap too. So yeah, that was a fun experience. You're allergic to the sun, so you get itchy after 20 or so minutes. That's fair. I don't know too much about sun allergies, but I do know that they exist. Give me a 1 minute break. I need to rest my voice for 1 minute. I do also want to mention I might be a little bit sick. My nose has been really stuffy today. So I'm gonna take a minute. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna rest my voice for a little bit, and I'm gonna come back full force. Ow. 747 Royale, happy Halloween. Hope your Halloween's good. Thanks for coming in. I'm just gonna be resting my voice for 1 minute. I appreciate it though. Thanks for being here. Hope your day's been super duper good. Ah, man. It feels weird to be silent. It also feels weird to not stream sometimes. I was very on and off about today. I'll be honest with you. There was a point in time today where I was just like, I might not stream today because I want to hang out with friends. But I decided that I would be hanging out with friends anyway on stream. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Whoa. What the heck was that? That was weird. You're not feeling well, don't push yourself to stream. Your health is more important. It's fine. I'm not so bad to the point where I felt like I couldn't really stream today. I am, how can I put it? I feel fine. Maybe onset symptoms of potentially a cold, but it actually hasn't happened yet, if that makes any sense. It's like I'm kind of in that limbo period of I kind of feel it setting in, but it's not quite there yet. So I was also just like, you know, maybe if I do a shorter stream today, it should be fine. I mean, I wasn't really expecting a lot of people to show up today because, you know, it's Halloween and people are very busy during Halloween. And I really wanted to just come on and talk with everyone who wasn't able to, like, you know, do much today in terms of Halloween stuff. Didn't really have any plans and didn't really have anybody to talk to or hang out with. Then you could just hang out with me instead, because it's just like, oh my gosh, I'm here and I'm doing nothing right now for Halloween because I've already done my Halloween stuff. And so, yeah, you know, it's like a little bit of an option for those who want to come in and talk about just random stuff, Halloween related, if they want to. Or if they just don't really care for Halloween, come in and do whatever they want to do like normal. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. I didn't really have the opportunity to decorate the cafe bar with Halloween stuff because, like I said, a little bit busy today. But we're here anyway for funsies. Yes, please rest treat if you aren't feeling well. I appreciate it. I feel like we might have to convince you to not stream if you actually get a full-on cold. Well, it hasn't gotten there yet, and I don't think it will get there. I don't think it will be that bad. I will make sure to get some sleep, rest tonight, you know, get myself feeling comfortable, and we will go from there. I appreciate it, though. It really does mean quite a lot. Hi, Jay. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Happy Halloween. Hope you're doing good. Do you have any cool plans for Halloween today? I know I keep asking people, but I'm like super curious. I know all I did was give out candy, but I do want to see, like, I do want to hear about like what you guys have been doing recently in terms of like Halloween spirit. The Halloween spirit. Happy Halloween. Do you make sure to eat some candy? Okay, so there is one kind of like, what's the word that I want to use? There's this one thing that I always do, no matter what year it is. I've always done it since I was young. It's like a tradition thing for Halloween. It's something that I always do, okay? I always eat at least one candy corn during Halloween. I don't know why. It makes me feel lucky. It makes me feel like, you know, things are gonna be good today. I don't know why. Because I feel like candy corn for me is like the only time I ever have candy corn is during Halloween. I will never have that candy outside of Halloween. The thing is, I actually really like candy corn a lot. I just don't have it outside of Halloween. And so it's like the only time I really have candy corn is then. And so I always make sure to have at least one because it just, I don't know. It makes me feel happy because it gives me that feeling of Halloween, you know? It's like the one candy that I think fits the Halloween theme, you know, always, regardless of what it is. Like, I don't know. It's like so weird. You do have some treats. I'm glad to hear that. Absolutely nothing. I don't celebrate Halloween, sadly. I'm so sorry to hear that. But at least I hope you're having a good, normal, fun day so far. And if it's not an extra fun day, I hope you're rested up at least. Candy corn is sort of nasty. That's fair. I mean, I know a lot of people hate candy corn. Yeah, like a lot of people hate candy. And I can't really blame you. It is a little weird, but I think the taste has kind of grown on me a little bit personally. for me, I feel like candy corn is something that kind of just grew on me. And I'm just so used to just having it, at least, you know, give or take once per Halloween. But yeah, it's good. Candy corn is real. It is real. It is real. You should try, and I don't know if you're able to order candy corn, but you should try a little bit, see if you like it. It's a very some people love it, some people hate it. It's a very like disputed candy because it, you know, it's a very disputed candy. That's all I can really say. What's the favorite costume you saw? There were 2 costumes today that I saw that were super good. I think I mentioned them earlier today. One of them was a custom-made Mario costume. I thought that one was amazing. I thought that one was really cool because it really did look like they put a lot of effort into it. It was custom made to my knowledge because it looked very, very well put together and it fit them super well. It was a smaller child. I think their parents must have helped with that. Another one was a SpongeBob cosplay, but they did it a really interesting way. They did a painted SpongeBob cosplay, which I thought was really cool. I thought it was really, really cool because I don't usually see painted on costumes, if that makes sense. So yeah, that was really cool. Saw a child dressed as Among Us in one of those inflatable suit thingies. Oh yeah, I saw at least one of those too. It was very far away, like down the street. I saw one of those. Those are cool. Lurk, I have to finish an assignment. I'll be back. Sounds good. Thank you for your lurk. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful night. Hopefully the assignment isn't too bad. Oh man, it's starting to kick in. Second wind is starting to go down. The plane is crashing. The plane is crashing. Which one is candy corn? What is candy corn? How do I explain candy corn? Does anyone know how to explain it super well? Like candy corn is like, it's like white, it's like white, yellow, orange, something like that. Shaped like a little triangle, kinda. I don't really know how to describe like the shape. It's like a triangle, but like the bottom part is like rounded instead of like pointy squares, and they're like kind of like teethish. I don't know how to explain like taste. It's like caramel kind of. I don't really know. I'm just so used to having it, like the taste. A chunky cone, yeah, like a cone, I guess. Saw someone dressed as a leprechaun. Ooh, a leprechaun's an interesting design. It's a 3-striped pizza. You know, that's a good way of putting it. A 3-striped pizza. Oh man. I don't know. I feel like Halloween's such a wonderful time. I'm sorry, but it's genuinely one of my more like enjoyed, what's the word that I want to use? One of my more enjoyed holidays, along with Christmas. I have a lot of happiness on Christmas too, especially the Polar Express. The one holiday I feel like I don't really celebrate a lot of, Thanksgiving. I don't really do too much on Thanksgiving. Surprisingly, I have never ever had a Thanksgiving dinner. Like, you know, like the stereotypical like American Thanksgiving dinner, like turkey with stuffing, and like all the other stuff that you have with Thanksgiving. I don't know, because I've never had it, right? I've never actually had that, surprisingly. All my friends have, and everyone talks about it, you know, where I live, but my parents don't really celebrate Thanksgiving, and I have just never had it before. Like, I don't know what Thanksgiving stuffing tastes like. Like, I don't really eat turkey like that. Like, I don't know. And so I guess that's like the one holiday I just don't celebrate is Thanksgiving. I just don't celebrate it. I've never ever had Thanksgiving or like stuffing or anything like that. As an Asian, they just use it as an excuse to hang out and eat Asian food. See, that's my Thanksgiving too. Now that's a Thanksgiving I can get behind. But there are times though where I do kind of wish that I had a normal Thanksgiving experience for once. Just to see how it is. Just to see how it is. Because I've never had it before. And so it makes me really interested. You know, like what is that Thanksgiving spirit, that Thanksgiving grub that I've always heard about? But you know, I've never had it before. Very, very sad. Hi Venti, hope you're doing good. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. New time command just dropped for those who ask. Need to know the current time for rent. It is 9:13. I didn't even know it was 9:13. That is crazy. It is 9:13. It's about to be 9:14. Do you want to try Thanksgiving food one day? I do. I am a big like foodie. I love trying different types of food. That's one of the things that I really want to try. I really want to try what is it called? Thanksgiving. Just normal Thanksgiving dinner. I want to try it. Sandrina, happy Halloween. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Hello. Hopefully there wasn't too much work, because I know for Halloween, a lot of people still have work and school and stuff. So I really hope that today was good and there wasn't, you know, too much going on. Let's see. Already I'm off to bed because I have work. Have a great stream and night. Definitely get some rest. I appreciate it. Hopefully work goes well. I guess it's Halloween, right? I hope you have a tame nightmare tonight to give you a little bit of a spooky Halloween sleep night, but nothing too serious. Just a little bit of a startle for your Halloween experience. Get some good rest. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. And thank you for the lurk. You could try and get some friends together and try and cook a meal together. Oh yeah. I could definitely do that. I could also just leech off of Taijik. Smile. Could always just leech off of him. Hey, and he dies. No work for me today, just been vibing. I'm glad to hear that. That's good to hear. Hey Jay, happy Halloween. Let you know if I have any nightmares. Sounds good. Have a nightmare. Appreciate it. Let's see. Is there anything else that I want to hit today? There was topics that I wanted to talk about today, but my brain's not functioning anymore because I think it's getting like a little bit later, and like I'm starting to clock out right now. I'm starting to clonk out. Get a little late. I'm starting to clonk out. Oh geez. But yeah, outside of that, what's the next holiday that comes up? It's Halloween, and then what else? What does it lead into? It's Thanksgiving, right? It is Thanksgiving, right? At some point, I think it's happening. Ah, man, I do want to try like Thanksgiving dinner at some point. I've never really had like a real Thanksgiving dinner. One day, it's gonna happen. I don't know how, but it's gonna happen. I would love to try that stuff too, but I guess I won't. That's fair. I will one day try it. It is in my future, and you know, I want to try like all types of food. All types of food. All types. I'm a big eater. I eat a lot. I eat so much. I don't really eat a lot anymore, actually. I'm just joking. I feel like I don't eat enough nowadays compared to like before. I like trying a bunch of different foods. There we go. That's a better explanation. I like trying different foods. That's super fair. What else have I not ever tried? What do people eat during Thanksgiving? Or not Thanksgiving, Christmas. What do people eat during Christmas? I feel like I don't really eat much during Christmas. Christmas is like, we just celebrate it by like watching a movie, Polar Express, hot chocolate, maybe, you know, like hang up the little socks on the fireplace and stuff like that. Get a Christmas tree going. We give some gifts, and that is the extent of our Christmas. But what do people actually eat during Christmas? I don't actually know. I've never actually had it before. Hey, I'm gonna lurk because I have a few things to do. Have a great stream and Halloween, everyone. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Whatever your mom cooks. That's super fair. That's super fair. I have never actually like, what do people normally eat on Christmas? Like, what is traditional Christmas food? I think like the most that I know about Christmas in general, eggnog. That's about it. Eggnog. Anybody had eggnog? I feel like eggnog's really easily, like really interesting. Pork roast, that's interesting too. I feel like eggnog is so interesting though. What is eggnog made of again? I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. What is eggnog? What is it made from? Trying to remember. Raw egg and liquor? Really? I didn't know that. I've never had eggnog before. Is it good? For those who've tried eggnog, is it good? I don't know. I've never had it before. It makes me wonder if I'm like missing out because people keep talking about it. You get a sober version as a child and don't really remember much. That's fair. That's super fair. It's one of those things where I'll like hear people text or talking about. I'm Mexican. We have tamales. Ooh. Hey. That sounds pretty good now. That sounds pretty good. Maybe I have to tap in. I don't know. That sounds pretty dang good though. You can buy eggnog from the store in jugs, I'm pretty sure. Oh, really? I'll definitely look into it then. Whenever Christmas time kind of rolls around. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun. Ellie, good to see you. Happy Halloween. I'm doing great. I hope you're having a wonderful, awesome Halloween too, Ellie. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for being here and coming in tonight. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. Chicken with wine and stuffed chicken, stuffing only 2, depends on the person. That's super fair. Roasted and mashed potatoes. Ooh, all of this sounds amazing. All of this sounds amazing. It makes me wanna, what about ham? Do you guys have like the sliced ham or whatever it's called? Like, you know how like, you know, there's like in shows and stuff, they usually have like the ham and they like slice into it and stuff like that. And like, I want to have those. We do ham. Awesome. 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 Sliced ham is okay. I like honey ham. I like sliced honey ham. I think that would be really good. I don't know why. Something about it makes me feel like it would taste good. I don't know why. I like the chicken better. That's super fair. I think chicken's good. I think it really just depends on what you're feeling on the day too. My parents are very like, we'll just eat what we have / like whatever we feel like cooking type of people. So I always feel like I never really eat like anything special because they're very safe eaters. And what I mean by that is they typically eat things that they have a lot of confidence in and they've tried before. They're not very big on eating things that they never really tried before because apparently it freaks them out because they don't know what it's made from and they don't know what it's gonna taste like, and it's not something that they particularly like. Let's see. Or beef. Oh, beef is cool too. Doing good. Watching hockey game. You're the best VTuber treat. I appreciate it. Hope your hockey game is doing great. Oh, they don't cook extra on Thanksgiving. They never tried Thanksgiving food before. No, my parents have not. They're not really big on Thanksgiving food. I don't think they've ever even tried it, to be honest with you. And I just kind of eat what they cook. So like, I just kind of eat what they cook. That's about it. That is quite literally it. I don't really do too much outside of that, to be honest with you. Does your family celebrate Lunar New Year? Yes, we do. Yes, that is the biggest holiday my family celebrates is Lunar New Year's, surprisingly. Lunar New Year's. My family loves it. We have lobster, Dungeness crab, you know, like what else? Just like a huge assortment of foods. You know what? When Lunar New Year comes this year, I'm gonna take a bunch of pictures of everything that we're gonna eat and I'm gonna post it in the food channel on the Discord at some point. It's gonna be cool, but we eat a lot and we spend a lot of money on Lunar New Year's. A lot of money on food. Just food. Do you own one of those traditional Chinese garments? I probably do, but I don't know. It's probably somewhere in this house. I need to find it. This is unrelated, but I was scrolling through Facebook Marketplace and someone is selling a literal fire truck, and that is insane. I didn't even know you could do that. Yeah, share your Lunar New Year's yum yums, because my family does the same. So good. Oh man. I'm gonna start sharing more food pictures because I have on my phone, there is quite literally like 5,000 images and like at least 3,000 of them are food pictures. I could fill up that channel if I really wanted to. I genuinely could. Nothing's stopping me, but I could literally fill out that channel to the point where it's just like full. It's just food pictures. I could do it. Let's see. Treat, sorry I'm late. Haven't been able to join streams this week. No problem. Vampiria, hope you're having a wonderful Halloween so far. Your camera storage must be crying. Oh, I barely have any storage on my phone right now. This guy will travel and only send me food pictures, not even pictures of places, just food. Exactly. I've explained this before on stream. If I go traveling, I only really go for the food. I don't really go for anything else. I don't really care for museums or anything like that. But I love like the food. I love food in general. And so, but yeah, Vampiria, I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by tonight. What area of China are your parents from just for food purposes? So my parents are from Fuzhou, Fujian province, Fuzhou. But my dad is originally from Fuzhou, but he moved to Hong Kong pretty early on in his life. So he knows a lot of like Fujianese like cuisine, but also he's really big on Cantonese cuisine too. And so it's like a mix of both. It's a mix of both because he technically has been to both areas and he's lived most of his life in both areas also. And so he's very diversified food related stuff. A lot of like Cantonese style food and cooking. He's very, very good at doing that because he used to run a restaurant or work in a restaurant whenever he was younger in Hong Kong. And outside of that, like, you know, that's kind of the explanation in terms of that whole thing. Food is like half the point though. I'm not complaining. Exactly. Going to places and eating food is genuinely some of the best experiences you can ever have on a vacation. I'm being dead serious too. Your dad also cooks? My dad's the only person that cooks. My mom stinks at cooking. It's really interesting. My mom barely cooks. My dad cooks like 90% of the meals in my house. Surprising. How do you lurk? Exclamation mark LURK. That is how you lurk, and you just kind of tell me how it works. Yeah, I don't know why. My dad just cooks. That's just his thing. He just likes cooking. That's always been his thing. My mom's kind of just like, she don't care. she really doesn't care, to be honest with you. She's not really that big into cooking. It's not really her hobby. It is my dad's hobby though. He really enjoys it, and he's really, really good at what he does. And so we should kind of leave it to him. Leave it to him. Let him cook. Let him cook. Who doesn't like a hubby who cooks well? Yeah, I agree. I agree. That's a cook. That's a cook. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. With that being said, though, we're about an hour and 30 minutes in. I'm thinking about probably ending it pretty early tonight just because I want to try and kind of just chill for the rest of the night. I know it is like pretty early to end stream today, but also I don't really have too much planned for today. So I just wanted to kind of just check in with everyone, kind of say happy Halloween to everyone. And especially for those who didn't really have plans tonight for Halloween, just wanted to come in and talk with you guys for a little bit and catch up. With that being said, yeah, we're about to dip. I will be back tomorrow. We will be streaming tomorrow, a more regular time tomorrow. I have someone that I do want to raid today. I don't know why. I was just watching their stream earlier. But yeah, feel free to hop in tomorrow. I will definitely be here tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna be doing, but I will figure it out. We might end up finishing up Crime Scene Cleaner. I really want to try and finish it up soon. We're really close. We did a lot of missions yesterday. We're really, really close. And so we might end up finishing up our crime scene simulator game tomorrow. But we shall see. With that being said, let's do a pretty easy raid for today. Raid message, easy raid message. Something light, just because Dunce isn't here today, because they usually are the raid message masters. Something like that for those who are subbed, and for those who are not subbed and do not have access to my emotes, you can use that one. Yeah, very casual stream today. Like I said, I just want to hop on and talk with everyone, get some rest. I know a lot of people have plans today. They're pretty tired and everything like that, but definitely see you guys tomorrow. For sure. Have a nice night. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Return for the raid message. Get it in. Oh my god, it's about to start. It's about to start. It's about to start. No.